Hi, my name is Julie Reynolds, and I'm going to go over some of the different needles that are used in veterinary medicine. They come in all different shapes and sizes. So one way they differ is in the point. There's tapered points. This is good for tissue that cannot be traumatized. Um, and it's also good for suture lines that need to be sealed. So for example, with hollow organs. Um, and so that just tapers to the point. There's a tapered cutting, and that has a tapered body with a, a reverse cutting edge on the cutting edge on the outside of the curve at the point. That's good for really fibrous tissue and cardiovascular tissue. Then we also have a reverse cutting that has three cutting edges. One of the edges is on the outside of the needle, and it's a really strong needle. We also have just a regular cutting needle, and one of the edges is on the inside of the curve of the needle, and that can be traumatic to tissue. Needles also vary in their shape. They can be straight, they can be full curved, they can be half curved, they can be double curved. Double curved are used more in veterinary medicine. Half curved aren't really used very much in medicine. So yeah, the double curved are in large animal veterinary medicine. Half curved aren't used very much. Straight needles can be used for putting a purse string suture in an anus. And then with the curved needles, they can be a 1/8 curve or 3/8 curves, half curved, and that can vary. Basically, it's the part of the circle. So, if you had a continuous circle, or continuous sections, it'd be 3 out of the 8 continuous sections of that circle. That's a 3/8 cutting or a 3/8 needle. They also vary on how they attach to suture. Some have eyes. They can have a single eye, or the French style, which has has one eye and then one split eye. Or they can also be swaged, so they're eyeless and they attach directly to the suture. These are the least traumatic on tissue. I'm going to show you some different types of needles. Right here, this is a 1/2 circle needle. It's a tapered point, and it's a it's a 26 millimeter needle. And then here, and you can see the difference here with these two needles. This one the one on the right is a 3/8 circle. That is a reverse cutting needle, so it has the one of the cutting surfaces on the outside of the needle. Whereas this one is taper. And then we have some needles with eyes. This one is this one here has a single eye, which it's a little bit hard to see, but just has a single eye, and it is a cutting needle. So the cutting edge is on the inside. And then here we have a large number 2 needle. This also has a single eye, and it's just a tapered point. So there's 4 different types of needles. These are swaged, these have eyes, and that concludes my section on different needles that are used in veterinary medicine.